Hey everybody. I know I didn't give anybody any time to line up for this live broadcast here. I'm wandering through Music City. Look at this. Isn't this great? Isn't that just great? But been doing a whole bunch of promotion for Poker Run. And very excited about Poker Run. Poker Run is going to be, if the folks at the Sparta Drive-In and the folks at the Birdsong Drive-In, if their reaction is any indication, then we've got a huge hit on our hands. And people have been, it's been great. The elves are working hard. Look, there's another sale right there. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about, hey Jeremy, hey Taffy, hey George, listen, here's what I want to talk about. In the promotion I've been doing, a lot of people are wanting to talk about cancel culture. And they're looking at it in kind of a bad light, like, oh my gosh, how are you dealing with cancel culture because you're a conservative, Republican, Christian celebrity who is outspoken, and certainly they're going to cancel you. Well, look, I tell you, they can't cancel me because I quit years ago. So here's the analogy. Sorry, it's very loud here. Here's the analogy I want to lay before you. If you are currently being accepted by people that you disagree with, then you're obviously not speaking out. Let's say that again. If the people, I'm going to say it a different way. If the people or the business or the culture or the tone of the day is accepting you into it, or, as I've said this before, if you don't have opposition, then you are not a threat. So in this model, you shouldn't antagonize and try to create opposition, but you should welcome it as a sign that you are on the right track when you get it. So, I took, waiting for a, come on, light. Here's how I like to put it. I, and Alicia as well, we took our little shovel and our little plastic sand bucket, and we left the sandbox of Hollywood, which is really more like a cat box. So we left the sandbox of Hollywood. And when you do that, you have a choice. You can either find a sandbox that you are in agreement with, like-minded, equally yoked, or you can get some tools and build your own sandbox. And that's what we chose to do. But we should not lament the people that own the sandbox if we are living in compromise by staying in it. I hope that makes sense. Now, I'm not even speaking against the sandbox, the cat box that is Hollywood. I understand why they do what they do. I just don't want any part of it. But I'm not going to try to stop them because guess what? This is still a free country, and they have the right to do whatever it is they deem profitable, first and foremost, and advantageous to their own perspective. So yelling and screaming and holding your breath and complaining about what Hollywood is doing is not going to change anything. The only thing that is going to change anything about what Hollywood is doing is sales. So I put before you the notion, and I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because we have some movies. Personally, I think Hollywood has abandoned us. And by us, I mean the consumer, the movie-going public. So they haven't put hardly anything out. But if you are in opposition to what Hollywood is saying, doing, what you must do is you must not support them by going to see their movies. It's that simple. We've all seen what happened when In-N-Out Burger said no, we're not putting up with it. We've all seen what happened when Delta Airlines said no. And I believe they're still saying no, as well as Southwest. When you hit perspectives that you disagree with in their most vulnerable spot, which is their pocketbook, only then do you have a voice they will listen to. Okay? All that to say, when you go to Cineflix DOD or you go to John Schneider Studios, I've come up with this throughout all these interviews. It is as if we are the farmer's market of independent film. So we furrow the ground, we treat the soil, we furrow the ground, we plant our seeds, we do that stuff. So we are inspired by something. I write a script, we get ready, we make the movies, and then we put them out. We bring them to the farmer's market. Please note that we do not bring them to Cineflix or any of these other distribution platforms, not because they're not interested, but because we're not interested. Okay? Very important designation. We put our own films out through our own distribution platforms, because we believe it's the right way to go, because I don't want them to dilute our dream and our perspective with their money. I don't even want to be tempted by it. So that's why we do this ourselves. That's why, like a farmer's market person, we appreciate from the bottom of our hearts your support. What's going on? What you building today? Can I go? Thank you. How goes it? Yeah. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Thank you.
Have good.
So we appreciate your purchase. We appreciate your download. I appreciate your review. I want to hear what you think of Poker Run or Stand On It or Anderson Bench or any of those movies, but I want to hear, please take the time to write in the little box what you think. Unless you're somebody that just wants to hate, in which case, you can write what you want in there and then I'll delete it, because I don't want to pollute the well where we drink. Okay? Quoting Bo from 1978, you saw it in 79, I choose this life, not because I don't know any better, but because I believe it is better. And I'm not going to let anyone pollute the well where I drink. So we don't let their cats into our sandbox. But we sure appreciate you going there. So please go to johnschneiderstudios.com, order a DVD. any one of three ways. They do get more expensive. One is just the DVD. Two is the DVD with an autograph. Three is the DVD with an autograph personalized. So that gets increasingly expensive. We do have them now, so we are working feverishly. The elves are working feverishly to get them out. Or you can go to Cineflix, DOD. That's CINEFLIX, DOD. Let's see if I can put it in here. No. Chat viewing. I don't know how to write in there right now. CineflixDOD.com, and you can stream any one of the movies that we have up there. And Poker Run will be available Friday, Orange Friday. We call it Orange Friday because we can do that in our sandbox. What's going on, Alfalfa? Anyhow, God bless you. I appreciate. Let me see. What do we have here? Keep up the good work. That's Lisa. We're appreciated. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to say it again. They can't cancel me because I quit. Because why would I want to be a member of a country club I am in total philosophical and political opposition to? Why? Makes no sense. Which has to make some folks who were on television shows who are now canceled and crying. To you've got to ask yourself, why not? Maybe that's a sign from God that you need to do your own thing. I think so. But certainly don't howl at the moon because you've been canceled from a country club you don't want to be a member of. Okay, I'm going to say some hellos. Cancel the nose hairs. Why don't you go away? Go away. Nose hairs are a part of noses. So go away. I'm canceling you. But what's your name? I'm not even going to give you the pleasure of reading out your name. But I'm canceling you. I'm kicking you out of my sandbox. The person that mentioned the nose hairs, you're out of the box. John C. appreciates everything we're doing. Thank you. George Moore. Ice did too. Terrific. Yeah, a lot of people are realizing that they have the power to start their own thing, build their own sandbox. God bless America from Harold. Vampires, woohoo! John Schneider for president, yeah. Well, maybe I get more people here than anyhow. The Dukes of Hazzard and Smallville, thank you. Mary Lou loved Stand on It. Strength Beyond Strength said hi, and they love the Dukes in Smallville. The Time Prophet. Hail, John Schneider from Britain. Hey, that's great. Maureen Dahl. All right, I'm not looking where I'm going. I think I need to stop this right now. You all take care. Remember, stay free, dream big, and look at opposition as a sign you're on the right track. Okay? Don't lament being expunged from a society you don't want to have any part of. Right? Okay. Take care. God bless you. I'm going to hit the X. Maybe that'll work. By the way, if you're in Louisiana or Mississippi, we are having a wonderful free concert and message by several of our local pastor friends in Louisiana on December 11th. Stars and Bars Band will be there. Also, Pastor Greg Locke will be there. So if you are within 100 miles or so, come on out. Concert is free. We're going to have a big time. All right. Try this again. Here's the X. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. Take care. JohnSchneiderStudios.com. CineflixDOD.com. I'll see you there. Bye. Come on. X. Are you sure? Yes, I do. Okay. You all take care. Bye. Thanks for listening.